they've got some new merchandise here. So cute. I got a little Sumiko notepad, but that's about it. They've got new spicy stuff on the wall. Oh, I'm gonna get demonetized. Oh my god. Oh my god, clothes for cats. Oh, I am so tempted. I am so tempted. It's actually not as busy as I thought it was going to be today. Most people are wearing masks, but it's very hot as well, so you're really sweating. And I've seen a lot of kids that look really, really hot. So I think that's quite a big concern. Every store you go into, you have to sanitize your hands, but the majority of places that I've been today have also taken my temperature, which is, it's good. I think that's a good thing to do. Under this mask, my face is so sweaty. It's really, really hot today. And I have a feeling that it's just gonna be unbearably hot during the really hot months like July and August. In a restaurant in Salamachi. I will put the name here. I just saw outside that they do vegetarian food and it was completely empty. There's nobody else here. So we thought, why not have a nice dinner? So we got some ramen and we got some gyoza and it just looked really delicious. There's like nobody here. See, it's completely empty. I just asked for an apron because I don't want to get the ramen all over my top. I'm a very messy eater. So, wait, do I just put this on my head? How does it look?
Great.
Does it?
Sexy.
Thank you. Okay. I made a grave mistake of adding a lot of this spice into my ramen, and for the first time ever in Japan, my ramen is actually really, really spicy. Okay, so the spicy sauce that I've added into my ramen has made it so hot. John, are you okay? I can hear you coughing. He's coughing because of the spice in his soup. It's really spicy, but it's so tasty. If you order the vegetarian option, you get a choice of having the spice in the soup or having the spice on the side in this type of dish. I got mine on the side and I'm glad that I did, because if they put that whole thing in my soup, I would probably die, but it's very, very tasty. The gyoza is probably one of the best gyozas that I've tried in Japan so far, and I've been to quite a few gyoza places, but this one is just so juicy and so flavorful. I would want just a plate of gyoza here because it's so delicious, and the broth is really good too. Can you hear that music?
Happy New Year.
What is it? That song? What's it? Old Lang Syne. Yeah, that's Japan's closing time music for some reason. 7-Eleven. What is that song that they keep playing in? Cheer up, sleep. Yeah, that one. They keep playing that in 7-Eleven as well. And John and I used to joke when we first arrived to Japan that every time we walk into the 7-Eleven, they'd start playing that song because we were foreigners. Do you remember you were like, why do they keep playing this every time we walk in? But apparently that's just the anthem of 7-Eleven in Japan. Everywhere is pretty much closed. It closes a bit earlier. Oh, John, look. It's the Moomin Cafe. Look at the Moomin sitting at the table. It's so adorable. This area is very nice to stroll around in the evening. Isn't it nice? Just after it's rained, it's just really relaxing.
Apart from the midgies.
The midgies. Yeah, I've got a bite on my leg. It is vicious and angry, and it was one of those tiger mosquitoes. I actually saw one in our room the other day, and I had to get John to get him because they are the demons of summertime. Japan is full of demonic insects during summertime, but not cicadas. I think they're quite cute. I do like them. They're very noisy. Can you hear that music? It's the whole shopping center closing.
Yeah, that's the closing music.
Why Japan? That's kind of cute. So we got our Starbucks drinks now, and I messed up our order very, very badly. I ended up getting the Earl Grey Frappuccino with an extra shot of coffee, which is not what I wanted, but that's what happened.
I wanted the 3-shot.
But Earl Grey...
And the order somehow got to 1 large Earl Grey with 1 shot.
The Earl Grey doesn't have any coffee in it.
Maybe that's what they were wondering.
Yeah, they were
what the fuck you wanted
confused.
1 shot of.
John was trying to order the affogato with an extra shot of espresso, and I wanted a short Earl Grey Frappuccino just because I wanted to try it. I want to see what it tastes like. And I ended up with a venti Earl Grey Frappuccino with an extra shot of espresso, and John ended up with no drink. And the problem is, I know how to order in Japanese. I know what they're asking me in Japanese. The minute I panic, that is when everything falls apart. It doesn't matter what they say to me, I will just be like, yes, I want that, because I don't want to backpedal. But don't worry, John got his drink, because I went after I got my drink and ordered him his drink again, because the first time ordering wasn't successful. And while I was ordering, a little child ran into John and knocked himself out, and the mother was very apologetic, and the child was very traumatized. He was like 5. Explain something to me. Every time I turn around and look at you, something is happening and something is wrong.
Because I'm a walking tornado.
Yeah. And the problem this time, I turned around and you were laughing and there was a child on the floor. But it turns out the child ran into John's legs. Like, he wasn't looking where he was going and he ran into his legs. But it just looked like you knocked down the child in rage.
It's a good thing that Mum saw what happened. Otherwise she would have just thought that some guy knocked her son out.
What if actually it is you? What if you're like the bandit?
I am secretly pushing over old ladies.
Yeah,
and
you're pushing over old ladies, you're pushing over kids.
Grand Theft Japan.
Grand Theft Japan. I apologize for my appearance, because my hair, my face, sweaty, frizzy. It's very, very humid today. It's not that hot, but it is very, very humid, and I'm just... And in case you're wondering, the Earl Grey Frappuccino with the extra shot of coffee is actually pretty good. I'd have it again.
You're going to be bouncing off the walls though.
Yes, but I wouldn't get a venti, because like venti is way too big for me.
Coffee and tea? Yes.
We decided to take a little walk to Sensō-ji because it's so unbelievably quiet at night. And I actually think it looks a lot more beautiful at the end of the day because it's lit up and you can really see all the vibrant colors of this temple. The reds and the golds stand out a lot after dark and make it a great photography spot.
It's much more busier during the daytime because a lot of people come here to have their lunch, but at night there's very, very few people here. I've taken my mask off because there's nobody here, and also because I'm really, really hot. I remember the first time Angelina ever came to Japan, I took her here to Sensō-ji. But back then I was in Japan for a very short time and I didn't actually know what this place was, and now I've been here so many times. I've even done photo shoots here, and if you do get a chance to come to Japan, visit it at night time because the quietness and the illuminations just make it look so much more beautiful. So last time I came here, I drew a bad fortune. Okay, so a stick comes out. So this is the one. No, I didn't get a good fortune again. And I'm gonna do this again one more time. Maybe I didn't pray hard enough. I'm gonna pray hard enough. There it is. This is it. I've been getting nothing but bad fortunes, and I'm so ready to get them. Lower people under you damage and hurt you. Fireflies up to the sky. I'm gonna try one more time. You will succeed in this society. All of these stores are closed, so you can see the beautiful murals that are painted upon the shutters. Doesn't this remind you of Samurai Champloo?
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
This...
Yeah, it really does. And there's like Don Quijote here as well. Basically a shop for absolutely everything you can imagine. This is where we get all our masks from because they're very good price. In the daytime it gets very, very busy, so it's best to come later in the day. Samurai, women, Oh, I love this fabric refresher. It smells really, really nice actually. John, look at these scissors. They're so cute. This is the infamous nose hair remover. This looks like fun. We're gonna try this. I think a fraction of the proceeds from these goes to protecting the ocean.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Do you want to try the orange one too?
No, I'm good with ocean salt.
We can try the orange one if you want. No? Just ocean salt?
Yeah. Yeah, and we'll get the orange. Terry's chocolate orange.
Terry's chocolate orange, yeah. Do you guys like orange flavored chocolate? Because I do. But a lot of people don't, apparently. What is that?
A red bean sandwich?
Azuki sandwich flavor, yeah. Azuki bean. That's hilarious. I like beans.
Why does Japan get so much Kit Kat?
This is a vitamin C, yeah. It's got added vitamin C. Yeah, okay. This does not look healthy at all.
Oh no, definitely not. You definitely shouldn't be eating this.
So this was a bit of an unplanned vlog, but I still wanted to share it with you because Asakusa at night is so fun to explore, it's really good for photography, and there is also a Don Quijote, where you can buy pretty much anything you could ever want. Thank you so much for watching this video, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave me a like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time.